Okay, here we are back again with more Dragon Age Inquisition. And we're gonna have some fun today. But first things first, we're definitely gonna be going to the war table to check some things out. I did, you might have noticed, take another Inquisition perk, which will give me another potion slot per character. I feel like that's gonna be particularly useful going forward. But let's check out our operations.
What happened in Adamant is a shame. I'm still reeling over the army of demons. Imagine what would have happened if the Inquisitor hadn't arrived.
Yeah, that probably would have sucked. A test of metal in the crew. Our soldiers report a blockade of sorts, mere posturing, and they were quick to surrender arms. We removed the Darkspawn threat further on, although we have made few friends on the matter. Well, I wasn't there to make friends. Alliances forging a way forward. The Thibault family is becoming a clear favorite in the war of station that is ongoing between the noble houses. The Bordelons have all but ceased to exist socially, and many are scrabbling for traditional alliances. Lady Eustace Richelieu has emerged as a strong voice at court and is suggesting several arranged marriages to solidify ties, and presumably the standing of her house as arbiter and matchmaker. Okay. The College of Magi. My agents were successful. Our dwarven warrior, Corbin, led a foray into the College of Magi and emerged with both the mage refugees and whatever artifacts could be transported, all before the Navaran mobs finally stormed the gates. If the Venatori were behind this, they have been disappointed, and the refugees expressed their relief and their thanks for the rescue. Cool. Support from Navarra. A letter delivered to Skyhold. First, allow me to compliment the Inquisition's many victories on behalf of the Forsythia family. While Southern Thedas has seen the worst of it, we recognize that recent tragedies concern us all. Your Inquisitors' work in sealing the rifts and stabilizing the South has lessened troubles here as well. The Forsythia House would lend its support to the Inquisition. We would be happy to meet with your representatives to make it official. Tyrion Veneto, on behalf of Her Grace Duchess Amalia. A missive from Josephine follows the letter. The Forsythias are one of the great noble houses in Navarra, while other noble families are divided between those who support the Pentagast line and those who would see new blood on the throne. The Forsythias have remained politically neutral. I doubt the Forsythia's offer is entirely altruistic. There are advantages to aligning with a powerful, far-reaching institution. Nevertheless, accepting their support gives us allies in Navarra without making a significant political statement. Okay. Josephine says, let's keep the visit friendly. A few representatives can discuss the form their support will take. Liliana says, the Forsythias might be more generous if they knew we had certain information on them, so she wants us to blackmail them. Cullen says, approach from a position of strength. Send a personal guard with our representative. No, that's fine. Let's just let Josephine take care of this. All that glitters. Inquisitor, we've received reports of an abandoned gold mine in the hills south of Griffinwing Keep. According to the locals, the mine is still capable of producing. It was abandoned only because the threat of Darkspawn attack made the operation unfeasible. Should we dispatch soldiers to secure the place and guard any wagons that make their way to the keep, it should add considerably to our income for the future. This is for Cullen only, so yeah, okay.
Inquisitor.
We can have him do that. That's fine. I think pretty much the only thing it does is that it increases your take every time you do the gather coin operation, but that's fine. Red Jenny and the Bad Goods. Sarah cannot simply vandalize our reports. There is no record of any of this. A memo from Josephine, written on a letter from an outlying landholder. Inquisition leaders, I have reports of a gathering of resources to be moved into Venatori hands. I send this with the hope that you have the means to track who may be responsible. I overheard the possibility, but further inquiry yielded no more detail. It is unfolding well above my station. Sergistan of Wildervale. Sarah has scrawled several notes below, also a sketch of a Randy Nugherder, because of course. Squire with a limp says horses for 20, small force. 3 farmers say they were kicked out of homes. Route? Merchant says the carts are heavy for carrying armor, weapons. Says they shortchanged him, so he didn't tell about wobbly wheel. We'll slow them through pass. Easy pickings, right? Okay, that's fair. We have a number of force. We have a route, and we have a wagon with a wobbly wheel that's going to slow them down. So, it seems like a good opportunity. Josephine says buying out the caravan would expose whether it is led by an honest merchant or a conspirator against us. Liliana says a few altered signs will waylay them in the Vimarks. A trade caravan will have supplies to last. If their stock happens to be mostly weapons, they won't last long. Cullen says blockading a caravan is a small but provocative matter. Do we trust this information? Let's see what Liliana gets us. That's fine. Okay. Cool beans. And I think I'm pretty much set for what I'm gonna try to do today, I think. What I would like to do... Let's go to Crestwood. Because I think we have a dragon to kill. I think it's about time that we went on a proper dragon hunt. And in my opinion, the Crestwood Dragon is one of the better ones to do sort of early on. I also got myself some new armor. I don't like the way it looks as much. This is not my favorite schematic design sort of thing, but it is significantly better than my old armor. All right. And this is not necessarily a perfect party for fighting a dragon, but Indeed, she does. But I am definitely bringing the Iron Bull. Alright. Let's go, guys. Oh no. Okay. Speaking of which, I also need to get some potions going. And then... Alright. Now. Honey, you have got to go somewhere else. Ugh, really? He is really onto Sarah, like, super duper onto Sarah. Alright. It's time to get out of melee range once again. Alright. man. Come on. For crying out loud. Sarah, once again, you need to get out. Alright. We're getting her down. Oh yeah, we are totally getting her down. Cassandra, what the hell? Girl? Oh, shit. And the animal is down. But I don't think I'm gonna worry about that, to be perfectly honest. Like, we're super close to being done, so... There we go. And she's dead. Look at that!
Big heroes, us. That was great.
It was kind of fun. Alright. And the best part about dragons is that, oh god, you get so much loot. Oh, there's so much loot. So yes, Sarah really enjoyed that, and Ironbowl really enjoyed that, and I kind of enjoyed that. That was pretty fun. this? A crumpled note. Densing. Don't be so stingy. Give up the last of your rams if you have to. I'll be gone hunting for a week, so remember, bring the dragon 100 pounds each morning. That seems to keep the monster full enough she doesn't wonder what there is to eat inside our homes. Walker. So what, some people were, like, trying to keep the dragon appeased or something, I guess? Ferelden Wyvern statues. Wyvern statues found throughout Ferelden were inspired by a legend that Andraste tamed one of the venomous beasts with her song. Note I say legend, and not the chant, for this is wild superstition. We must sternly remind the faithful that any story about the Bride of the Maker outside the Chant of Light is blinkered heresy, folklore, and nothing more. Excerpt from an unfinished treatise by Brother Regarin, 873, blessed. Okay. Yeah, there's a rift. What a shocker. There's another rift. But I think I'm gonna go back to camp momentarily at least because I need to like restock my potions and stuff. Cool. Alright, let's take care of that rift then, and then, and then I might go back to Skyhold. But yeah, I like the look of this armor is not my favorite. But it's the best armor schematic I have at the moment. So that's what I'm gonna be wearing. I suppose I could like also, the armor I put on is like I made it so that it's super heavily it's basically dragon hunting armor. So I have 38% electrical resistance and 27% fire resistance, plus melee defense, and I put a masterwork item in there that reduces the mana cost of all of my spells. So this is perfect for like the early game dragons. A lot of these are fire and electrical type damage type dragons, so good enough for me. Alright. We good? We good.
Oh, come on. Make another guess.
Very well. Infadus.
It has to be a place, not every place.
Perhaps if you told me the rules.
What rules? Everyone knows how to guess. Except you.
Ugh.
Alright, cool. I have one more landmark somewhere in here. I don't even begin to know where that might be. I guess we'll just see what's in this cave. This is something. A Master Lightning Rune schematic. That's certainly, nice. A Red Jenny's
That's a find worth finding.
Okay, cool. I'm glad. And Sarah liked it, so I'm glad of that too. A good question. Well, I'll have to worry about that some other time, probably. I think for now I'm gonna head back to Skyhold. Because it's a good idea to talk to Iron Bull after you kill a dragon with him in your party. Hello.
Inquisitor, come have a drink. To killing a high dragon like warriors of legend.
Can you explain to me what this is first, before I put it in my mouth?
What exactly am I supposed to be drinking?
Maras lok.
What does that mean?
It means drink.
Oh, jeez. Fine. I trust you, Iron Bull. I trust you with my health and well-being. Not sure if I should.
I know, right? Put some chest on your chest. That little gurgle right before it spat fire. And that roar. What I wouldn't give to roar like that. The way the ground shook when it landed. The smell of the fires burning. Tarsidathan Halsam. You know, Kunari hold dragons sacred. Well, as much as we hold anything sacred.
I was gonna say, don't really do this whole
Here.
sacred thing, but...
Your turn.
Can you explain to me what that Kunari phrase was?
That thing you just said, you shouted it during the fight, too. What does it mean?
Oh, Tarsidathan Halsam. Closest translation would be, I will bring myself sexual pleasure later, while thinking about this with great respect.
You shouted that when it was breathing fire at us.
I know, right?
Alright, after that I definitely need another drink.
Yes, the second cup's easier. Most of the nerves in your throat are dead after the first one. Atashi, the glorious ones. That's our word for them. Atashi.
So why are dragons sacred to the Kunari?
Why do you think the Gunari think of dragons that way?
Well, you know how we have horns.
Yeah,
We kind of look more dragony than most people.
I guess.
Maybe it's that. But a few of the Ben Hasrath have this crazy old theory. See, the Tamasrans control who we mate with. They breed us for jobs like you'd breed dogs or horses.
Okay.
What if they mixed in some dragon a long time ago? Maybe drinking the blood, maybe magic, I don't know. But something in that dragon we killed spoke to me.
I'm almost sorry we had to kill it.
It's a shame we had to kill the dragon.
Damn good fight. Dragons are the embodiment of raw power. But it's all uncontrolled. Savage. So, they need to be destroyed. Taming the wild. Order out of chaos. Have another drink.
Yeah, okay, fine.
Nice. To dragons.
To good fights.
To finding the biggest, baddest things in the world and showing them that we're badder.
Anan.
Iron Bull
It's just what I heard.
gives the best bro moments in the game, I gotta say. The best bro moments.
Inquisitor.
Boy. Well, I'm a little... I feel like this is a little bit of a short episode. But also... anything else I want to do this episode is gonna... it's gonna take too long. So... oh, I can do this. I finished this, but I need to talk to Vivian about it. I can do that. Which way should I go? This way, probably. Vivian.
Do you need something, my dear?
Well, I did the thing that you wanted me to do.
Your lost books have been found.
I never doubted you, darling. You always get results.
I do. It's something I'd try to do, anyway.
Inquisitor, what can I do for you, darling?
Probably nothing. Have I done
I wanted
this?
to ask you about the Circle of Magi.
Of course. What do you wish to know?
Yeah, I guess not. Thanks anyway, Vivian. I think I think I'm getting pretty high approval from her. It's kind of hard to tell, Vivienne. She's kind of difficult to read sometimes, but she is not rearranging the furniture, which generally means that she's okay with me. No, I'm not even kidding. If you have super low approval with Vivienne, she will passive-aggressively start changing the furnishings in Skyhold without your approval, without consulting you. That's how you know you have super low approval with her. But she seems to like me okay, so that's a plus. But yeah, so I feel like this episode is a little bit short. But again, I don't anything else I could do in this episode would yeah, see, I haven't gotten, and I gotta find there's 2 more regions in Crestwood and 1 more landmark, but I'm gonna have to do that some other time. And anything else I could start in this episode would just take too long and make the episode too long, so I'm gonna go ahead and leave it here this time. And we'll pick it up next time. I'll probably do at least 1 companion quest in the next episode. That's my general plan, is to do a companion quest next time. 1, maybe 2, depending on how long they take. As always, if you like what you see, please like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next episode. Later.